My dad and I are going to do a review on what it is for things to be kosher. And I want to start with this misconception when people think that food has to be blessed to be kosher.
There was even an article in our local paper about a company that does kosher supervision on different oils that come in from like Thailand, from Southeast Asia, palm oils, things like that. And they said, one of the workers said that he saw the rabbi put his hand on the nozzles of the truck and gave it a blessing. There is no such thing as blessing something in order to make it kosher. Mm-hmm. Okay, the word kosher means fit or prepared. Okay, now meats, we have animals that chew their cud and who have split hooves, like cows, goats, sheep, etc. Those are kosher.
Bison.
Deer.
Deer.
When it comes to fish, basically it's any shallow water fish that has fins and scales, but not shellfish. No lobster, no crustaceans.
And this is all in the Torah. These are the laws that are given to us in the Torah.
But in order for something to be kosher, it has to be slaughtered in a kosher way, or fish that are gathered and have the right signs. It can get complicated, but there is nothing there to do with blessing. Now, it's true that Jewish people make a blessing over each food that they eat. So when you have bread, when you have a fruit, when you have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you make blessings on different things to thank God, in the same way that in many religions, people before they sit down and eat their meal will make a blessing around the table, thanking God, their God, for providing food for the family.
You see the rabbi who is, when they think that it's blessing the food, the rabbi's there to supervise the food being made, to make sure it's all done in a kosher way.
Right. Or in many factories, the rabbi is the one who turns on the oven and oversees numerous things so that it's prepared according to the standards.
And it's not always a rabbi.
No.
Right? It's somebody who is a religious Jew, and it's according to our laws, but they're not actually blessing the food.
Right. So when somebody says, you caught a fish, and how is it kosher? Did you bless it? I catch salmon on my boat. Salmon comes on board. The salmon is whacked on the head and it is put out. And then sometimes we will bleed it instantly. And so that if I'm going to be on the boat all day, I don't want it getting rigor mortis. Or sometimes we leave it in the hull till we get back in a few hours. And then
but it's kosher. You
cut the head and tail off. We clean it. And we go ahead and throw it right on the barbecue.
You could grill it. I've actually been on the boat with you where we grilled it on the boat.
Yeah,
and
we've done coho salmon right there instantly. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.